What up? I've never done this from a phone before, so this will be fun. Oscar's in the house. Sick. And yeah, welcome. We're gonna make a darkroom print. Should I wait for more people to join? Probably not, because it doesn't really matter. We're having a good time. We're vibing. It's a Tuesday night. Audio's working. Yes, it is. You know, the streams on YouTube is very different than Twitch. Twitch, I had a lot more control. Like, I can have those little graphics and things over here and there. But this, I'm just like, just clicked live on YouTube just to see what would happen. Streams are back. Streams are back. I think it'd be fun. A little darkroom stream. Really chill. I'm gonna bet 4 people tops will watch this. And that's all right. Have some negatives here. Pictures from England. I am going to, you can set up overlays and stuff. Can you? For next time. Let's look at some negatives. Ooh. I went to a new place to get these developed, and for some reason, he didn't put it on a tube, and he just shoved it into the pouch, and I'm quite upset. Quite upset, not gonna lie. Ooh. I have a little... I don't want to stop this from moving. Cool. The jankiest setup. Okay. I don't know which one I'm going to print. I really hope that the bending didn't mess up the negatives so that it's not straight in the enlarger. But the developing looks great. Everything looks crisp. I really like this. There's this one here. There's a tree and some sheep. And I think that's really cool. Some sheep there. This has potential. Oh, let's play some royalty-free YouTube beats. Let's do that. Now the streams are back. Woo! Okay. These two from the Sky Garden could also be really good. I don't know. So I have this frame. Where's the frame? Here's the frame. I've been looking at it for a while, and I'm like, I should really kind of make a picture in there, you know? It's a small frame. It's about 9 by 9 inches. And yeah, I'm gonna make something for this specifically. Let's go to the little darkroom setup here. All right, so use this easel to map out a 9x9. And we're going to see what I can do with that. So, yeah, now I just need to decide on the picture to use, and then we're going to go there. Let's see. Actually, I should get some scissors. So, let's get some skizzery-doos. One sec. Okay. I'm a big fan of trees, so I think I'm going to start with this one here. I think that's the one. Or do I go... I don't know. That's tough, man. This is a tough decision. So, this is a big decision. I think I'm going to do the tree. Big fan of trees. This is the little notebook where I keep all of my negatives organized by date and what film I used and what camera I used as well. Pretty fun. And then I go to the back here for my medium format ones. See, XP2, I said this before, the development, it ends up being purple. It ends up being a bit purple, and then it changes what it looks like in the darkroom. Why? I don't know. Why? I don't know. This is basically like my Pokemon cards of film. What was this? Fomapan. Fomapan, really thin. Not the best. Compare that to XP2. Purple shades. Why? I don't know. But HP5, standard, good. I think it's just, it's T-Max. T-Max is punchy as punch. I like it. Look at the contrast. You can just see the intense black and white with the trees there. Crazy stuff, crazy stuff. Ektar, color film. That's fun. Back to Ilford. Look at the purple. Why the purple? Ilford, why the purple? Okay, I was just doing this to check 4 frames fit so I can cut that in 4s. One, two, three, 4. Cut. Cool. So these are still wrapped in the plastic. I'm not gonna... Ilford, why? You know, why? Shove yours in a drawer. Yeah. I started like that, but then I was like, you know what? What if I want to go back and print something? So I have that organized, and then on my desktop on a hard drive, I have that organized by year, and then month, and then film and everything too. Organization. Okay, so I'm gonna go that one. We're doing that. That is the decision. Let's give it a look-see. Ah. Hi. Boom. Dark sky, tree, sheep in the shadows. There's some clouds there. Let's see if I can bring all of that out. You live near Ilford? Is it purple? Is it purple? We'll never know. We'll never know. It's not. Okay. So we do know. Okay, welcome. Oh, okay. The hard thing about this is going to be, it's going to be pitch black. So I don't know how this is going to turn out, but I'll try my best. We'll see what we can do. I'm also going to have to dim that like fully, maybe even cover the screen because that might be tough. Okay. So how I do this, timer here, enlarger, easel. In the tub, we got developer, stop, fix, and then water, just plain old water to clear off all those chemicals. I made a fresh batch of developer just now before we started, and yeah, let's begin. I'm scared. We're gonna start with some test strips, and we're doing it. We are doing it. Okay. If I set y'all's up here, plug this in too. I do dodging and burning, and you got to make your own. So you either do it with like your hands, and you create little shapes with the inside of your hands like that. You can make little circles, or if you want like depending on the size of the buildings and stuff, dodge and burn like that, or little pieces of cardboard work really well too, like that, to block off the light with a little hole. So if you want to burn in certain sections, make a little hole there, and then I can cover up all the light except the middle, and I can burn in certain sections of the print as well. Good question. Great question. Okay, one sec. Okay. I don't know how this is going to work. Let's get the red going. Boom. It's quite dark in the darkroom, contrary to popular belief. Let's try this. Ready? How's that? How's that? That's actually not too bad. Not too bad at all. Wow. It works. Okay, if I turn on, let's turn on the enlarger here. Can you, oh, you can definitely see that. That's dope. Okay, there we go. He was like, see how I can make shapes there? Little triangle, little circle. Block things, make little shapes with your hands. It's like shadow puppets. You gotta make shadow puppets to dodge and burn. Okay. Off. So, I keep a little notebook beside every time so I can, when I'm doing my test strips, I write down what I did, what I'm doing, where I'm going, who my favorite people are in the world. And yeah, so let's start a new piece of paper. We're gonna put a little date in the corner. Today is June the 6th. Also, I don't have to do this in the dark. Why am I doing that? Let's not do that. The chemicals are already getting to me. It's June 6th. We're doing some Ilford HP5. We're doing 6x6 tree with sheep. The last darkroom print I made was in April. That's not good. That is not good. Okay. So, gotta see if I have any test strips in my drawer here. And then we just freaking go. Then we just freaking go. Jason is in the chat. What is up? We'll get back to the dark very soon. I do need to see what I'm doing right now. How's it going, Jason? This key. Always have some fresh air. Dust is everywhere. Why does dust exist? We'll never know. So, what we're gonna do, I'm gonna take the negative out of the sleeve it came in from the lab. I'm gonna handle that very gently. Make sure your fingerprints don't get on the actual negative itself. Hold by the edge. See these bends? Why did the guy... I don't know if I want to go back. It's a new lab here in Toronto. I've gone twice, and he's made 2 mistakes. I don't want to say it. He's a really nice guy. $1 cheaper than the other leading developer in the city. But I don't know. That's not good. Look at this bend. In the middle of the film. I don't know, man. I don't know. So I'm gonna put the film in the holder. A lot of people have gloves and stuff for this, but your boy ain't got gloves. So I'm just gonna fold it with the edges. And hope for the best. Okay, that's in there. Give it a little wiggle so it's nice and straight. There we go. Negative in the negative holder. Gonna give it some air. Hey Mike, no worries. Keep working. You do you. Okay, negative in the negative holder. Let's get some air on that. Negative holder in. And now we can look at it in the dark room. This is where some of the magic happens. We going dark. Can you see? No, you can't. Wow. Damn, look at that, bruh. Bruh. Okay. Let's hold this. Let's show you before I... Hi. Okay. So, moving the entire machine here, we can move it up if we want a larger image. And if we move it down, make it smaller. All right, and then you just gotta focus. So I'm gonna focus right now. But we want it about 9 by 9. There's a little knob here on the right to focus the film. Make it a bit bigger here. Wow. Focusing also can make the image bigger or smaller, so it's just a lot of trial and error. Okay, so that looks okay. Now we're going to use this. It's a grain focuser. It's just a little magnifying glass so I can see straight up into the machine, and I focus to the grain of the film. Right there. I wonder if I can show you this. Okay, let's see. Okay, don't know. Will you be able to see this? There's some science. Oh, there we go. Okay, okay. You can see the little tree there. Super zoomed in on the negative, and I'm just focusing on the grain itself, not on the image, but on the grain, so we know that the entire image is in focus, at least if I focused it correctly for the actual picture. But that's kind of what I'm looking at through there. It's a lot more, it's hard to see on that, but it's focused. And this is what it looks like on the easel. And that's going to be the final print there. I'm not doing a full 8x10. I'm going to cut it. And yeah, is that sticks? Yeah, there's a lot of sticks here. I think when there's a bunch of sticks, we call it a tree. Yeah. So we focused. Bunch of sticks equals tree. It's a whole learning experience here today, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is turn that off. The bulb in there is expensive, and it doesn't last very long. What? Now I have to get out the let's turn that there. Have to get out the photosensitive paper, and that means I can't look at your comments, but know that the next time I exit my bathroom, I'll look at them. I'm going to cover the screen now. This is, we're struggling, all right? We're struggling. All right. I can't see what any of you are saying, if you're saying anything at all. Can you still see? I've covered. I hope you can still see. One sec. I need scissors, sorry. Y'all are lying? Because I went over there. I have it on my laptop, all right? You sneaky little poops. I can see your comments over there. It's not cut out. You're cut out. You ain't cut out for this life. Cut yourself out. We all, with your poops, you bunch of nincompoops over there. Okay, I'm gonna lower this actually. I'm scared, so they say, I don't know if this is. So there are actual darkroom like red lights that are safe for papers, but I saw online a few months ago that you can use an RGB light, just keep it very dim so it doesn't fog the paper. So far it hasn't been too bad, but I do keep it much dimmer than this. So I hope y'all can still see if I keep it like that. Kenya? Kenya, Africa? Okay. Let's get out some papers. Let's get out some papers to defeat the hunger. You know what's really good about this actually, since it's so small, I can make 4 little test strips. Actually, I'll do 3 with that. That was a bad idea. Okay, anyway, so test strip. We're focused. I'm going to set the lens on this to f11, and then we're going to try to figure out what the correct overall exposure is this. So I'm just writing down in my book, test 1, f11, 3, 6, 9, and 12. So we're going to give it 3 seconds, 6 seconds, 9 seconds, and 12 seconds. And hopefully we can narrow down what the correct exposure is. Take my test strip. Just gonna set it right down in the middle. I don't know, you gotta, some people like to focus on the strip just because it adds a couple hairs of a centimeter, but I don't think it does anything. Okay, so what do I need? This is a very small test strip actually. I've never done it before this small. So I'm gonna move this back, adding extra area and adding more time. So then we get 3 distinct kind of areas to look at. Using the timer, something fell. 3, 6, 9, and 12. Let's start. 3. 3. Slide that back a bit. 6. 9. Had 3 more seconds overall. 12. I think this test strip is way too small. So, whatever, bro. And then it goes into the developer for 1.5 minutes. Boom. Let's bring you over here. Cover the screen, sorry. So it's just there in the developer. It's been about 20 seconds. The image should start popping up at around the like minute mark-ish for this dilution. There's different dilutions that you can use for developer, depending on a lot of things. I just follow the box, standard development times and everything. Who am I to try to make up chemical stuff, you know? All right, that's coming up on 1 minute now. Let's give it a spin. There it is, okay. Image is coming through. I don't know if you can see it. We're at 1 minute 15. About 15 more seconds left. We do have an image. I'm excited. Okay, cool. That's the magic right there. From just a white piece of paper to nothing. And a minute 30. So develop is done. Now we put it in a stop bath, which stops the development. This light is very bright. And just agitate. I think they say up to a minute in the stop bath is fine. For a test strip, I don't know if there's any sort of legalities. Don't call the commission on me. The Commissioner Ilford. That should be fine. And then from there, you take it, wipe off a little bit, throw it into the fixer. Fixer is the chemical that, now that the development has stopped, you got to fix it to the paper itself. So fixer kind of makes it more permanent. And that's what we're doing here. And at this point, I can turn on the lights because the development and stop is done. Light won't do anything to the paper anymore. It's not light sensitive. Okay, but from here I just rinse it under water, put it into a little water bath over here. Aha. And yeah, let's go turn on the light and see what we got. Also going to turn on the fan because I am just smelling chemicals. Let's see. Look at that image. Look at that image. Pretty good. Let's just rinse off any more of that chemical that's in there. And let's give it a look-see. Okay. Very bright. Not a lot of contrast. So you can kind of see where those lines were that I did. So this, not a lot of development. That's 3 seconds there, 6 seconds here, and then 9, 12. This is a very small test print. I should definitely do a bigger one. 3, not a lot. 12 might be okay, actually. 12 seconds could be good. Probably needs more than that. So yeah, that's test 1. And we just kind of repeat that process, trial and error, until you find the right amount of time for just an overall printamundo. Let's not look at the sink hair, and let's sink that there. We're having a good time here. How's everything going? I'm gonna go read the comments. One moment, please. Please, just make sure everything's okay here. You're a test strip. Gotti. Oh no! No, it says Darkroom! Not Darkroom! Frick! No one's gonna find it. Can I change it? Ah! Darkroom save. Did that work? Has it changed? Is it still live? It's working. Is it working? Maybe that's why no one's watching and it's just you goons. Dark could get out of here, all right? How about that, huh? Huh? Dark could get out of here. Huh? Okay, I'm gonna do another test strip actually, because I do want to make this print. And y'all's are, I gotta make a bigger print, man. I gotta do a bigger test strip because that's just too small. I can't see what I'm doing. What do you mean no sound? Are you guys goofing me? Is this not working? All right, stop goofing. Y'all are out here goofing and we go in dark, we go in room. We go in bingo. Imagine a dark room print on a chicken strip. Okay. Doing this again. 12 seconds was, I'm gonna try 12 and then 15 at F11. And I think we'll be narrowing it down a little bit from there, all right. 12 and 15 should be good. Let's try to hit thems. Try to get that. Let's do this. All right. Can y'all see? Yeah. Let's cover you up so I can't see you. Okay. I'm gonna use a bigger piece of paper this time. One more small one. Okay, I'll do 12. It's hard to do 12. How do I map that out? 12 and 15. 12 seconds. And build it up. What the? Okay. That's in the center. Focused. We're good. Let's do a little. I'm just gonna do 15. I'm just gonna do 15 seconds. Time 15 seconds. And boom. The strip is right down the middle of the tree, so this could be good. 15 seconds at F11. Cool. Put that in the developer for a minute and a half. Bring y'all's with me. Bring y'all's with me to the development stage. Gotta cover the screen. Can't let any light fog up this paper. Going for a minute and a half. It's been 30 seconds. Just gotta agitate it like so. coming up on 45 seconds, halfway there. You see the imaging is starting to peek through. You can see the bottom of the tree. Okay, this could be good. This could be really good. Just past the minute mark. It does look nice. Might have to burn in the sky a little bit because it is very bright, but there's some nice clouds there. It's a good thing about film, you just get all that detail. All them details. All right. Minute and a half. Ah, no. Put that in the stop. Now we stop the development in a chemical that is the exact opposite of the developer. A stop bath, as they say. The bath. It always looks a bit darker than it should, and it does end up looking better. Once I can turn on the light. Cool. Stopped. And now, we fix it. Let's make sure that image stays on the paper. It does look like just a black blob. It might be overexposed, but can't tell. We will not be able to tell until we turn on the lights. And actually, when the paper dries, after you hang it, it does change characteristics just a little bit. But I don't know the exact sort of way to predict how it's going to change. Okay, put in the water. Let's turn on the light. Turn on the light. Hickety peeky booty booty go da da da. Turn on the light. Sabba go now. See all my dreams. Lights in 3, 2. Oh no. I'm disappointed in all of you. All of you. All of you roasting. You're roasting. Okay. You want to see it? Do you want to see the hello? Do you want to see the picture? Chemicals are getting to me. Let's go. This. No, it's not. That was test print 1. Ready for the reveal. Ah, okay, there is some details there. Let's look at it in the light here. There it is, sync hair for our friend for this evening. Okay, so might not come out on camera here, but this area, really nice. Actually, this is really good. This is really, really good. The sheep, the white sheep here are popping. Absolutely poppity drop it in off the page right now. The sky is a little gray. We can maybe add some white using some contrast filters. But yes, this is a test. This is test strip number 2. I am only making about a 9x9 image. I can make up to a 8x10, but I want it to fit in a frame that I have. So This actually looks really good. This is, I really like the sheep here. They're popping. Yeah, I kind of want to see, it does need more contrast. I think the blacks need to be blacker and the whites need to pop. So, our friend, the Ilford multi-grade filter set is gonna save us. I'm gonna put this up there to dry. Let's get some, one moment please. Let's do number 2 here. Let that puppy dry. Let's take number 1. Let that dude dry up here as well. Huge difference in the 2 test strips. Massive difference. Cool. So we like this. A bit dark here, actually. That was 15 seconds. I think in overall 12. Multigrade. Let's try some. Yeah, I'm reading your, I don't know what y'all are talking about. Duty calls. Caroline has to use the restroom or something. Mike is shirtless. I don't know what's happening, man. I don't know, man. Let me just... This might be grounds on ending the live stream, actually. Okay, we're going to go back to the drawing board. So we've done one test, 3, 6, 9, 12 at F11. 15 seconds at F11. No, not good. Oh, we not ending anytime soon. We're here all night. Okay, so we're going to do test number 3. And... What? Yeah, you just gotta hold it. I'm gonna split grade. What did I find? 15 was a bit too much. Write that down. 2, 3. We're gonna go 12 at a number 5 and 12 at a 0. Filters. Filters, filters, filters. Goes from a 0, 0. Do I say 0, 0? Let's try 11 at 5. And 11 at number 0. So filters, let's do a little filter. So I hold these under the lens and you can see they're different colors. So this would be a 0,0 filter, and it goes up to a 5 filter, which is very pink, very magenta, very purple, and it just kind of cuts different wavelengths of light that pass through the negative. So 0 filters will only be affecting the highlights, don't really touch the dark shadows, and up to a 5, the darker filter will allow for the harsh light to get through, but doesn't really touch the highlights too much. So what you can do is kind of split grade the picture by, rather than doing a whole, what's the word? Rather than just printing it straight onto it, what you're doing is I'm printing just the highlights first and then just the shadows on top of it. Does that make sense? I haven't really, there's a lot of articles that I've read about this. I haven't nailed down the method, and then I watched another video on this other guy that, the way that he does it. I want to try that method, but I need to watch the video again. But we're just gonna do this, all right? We're going red, we're going red. It's time to go red. So I was just reading some of the comments there, and yeah, Lightroom is actually, so this one's Darkroom. If that one's kind of like intuitive. Lightroom is basically, so you know how I take like 10 minutes to try a new effect, which is kind of like a layer on Lightroom. Lightroom, you can just do it in a second to see what it is and then change it. So here I have to do each layer separately, so the process is longer and worse, and therefore more fun, is it? It's yet to be determined about the fun factor, but we're just gonna go with it, because if I wasn't doing this right now tonight, I don't know, man. So we're gonna do 11 seconds at 0 and then 11 seconds at, no! I just gave it a whole second. Frick, that's all right. We're still gonna do 11. That changes everything though. Okay, 11 seconds, 0 filter. Let's see what it does. So now this is 11, 11, and 1. I'm gonna write that test down. That could be just like a very good happy accident though. And then 11 at filter 5 for them blacks. For the blacks, yep. Filter 5 is for the blacks in purely photographic sense. There we go. And then we're gonna toss this into, oh my God, you know what's crazy? There's no paper here. So nothing was done. I tricked you. That was a test for all of you actually, to see. Now we can give it a real test. Here's some paper. I'm gonna place that down into the easel. Let's get the 0 filter here. Give it a little, make sure no dust, no dust, no dust, no dust. 11 seconds at a 0 filter. Boom. Nice, nice, it's looking good. And that's for the whites and the highlights. For the whites, let's call it we're gonna change it and call it the shadows and the highlights. Let's go now to the shadows. The shadows. 11 seconds here. Cool. That was 11 seconds. Now, into the development for 1 minute and 30 seconds. Starting in 3, 2, now. This paper's a bit bigger, so I'm gonna bring you guys over. Might be able to see the image come through. Still can't look at the screen because it's covered, but hopefully y'all can see this. Alright, this is where the actual magic happens. It's just the coolest thing. Checking my time. It's been about 40 seconds, so the image should be coming through soon. Oh, I see little bits of it. Seeing little bits of it come through. 45 seconds. I see the tree. The tree is coming. Up to a minute. Normally at the minute is when it really starts to come alive. And it does. Wow. About 15 more seconds in the developer, then we move to the stop, the bath. Nice. Shake off any excess developer chemicals into the stop. What you don't want to ever do is have stop bath enter the developer, because this neutralizes that. It's a chemical process. Big no-no. That's why you get a few different tongs for each chemical. This could be really nice, actually. Might be a bit bright still, but this could be really good. Let's see. Let's give it a few more seconds. Cool. Let's put this into... It's a sneaky little one. It's trying to get away from me here. Shake, 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 shake. Shake your image. Shake your image. Okay. Give this a little fixer. Hardly newer. Fixer. Hardly frickin' newer. Okay, this looks really good. Can you see it? Yeah. It's coming through really well. Okay, let's get this into the water and analyze to see if we need to make any more adjustments. This could be really good. Into the water it goes. Our friend the hair might make a appearance here, but let's just get the light on. Let's get the light on. Can we get the light on? Whoa, let's get the light on. I'm gonna go read some comments. Turning the light on now. Okay, y'all seem to be having a great time in the chat, and I love to see it. And I do be loving to see all them good times in the chat. Keep it up, chat. Okay, let's look at the picture. Okay, it's a bit bright, okay? It's a bit bright. A bit too bright. It's not nearly as good as the other one. What could have gone wrong? Let's see this more up here. Okay. Okay. Actually, the highlights. Oh, look at this. Look at this little hair, dude. Look at that little hair, dude. Okay. Ah! Oh my god. Let's just run some water on it. Okay, so yeah, the highlights are way too bright. Need to bring those down a lot. I think it just needs more time on it, actually. Okay, I'll no hair. Hair friend is gone. Hair friend is gone. Okay, so I think it just needs a little bit more time. The shadows are looking good. It's hard to see it on there, but you can see all the little creases in the tree. I can see the expression of this sheep looking at me very confused. Baby sheep right there. I think we're getting there, though. Yeah, step in the right direction for sure. So at least we're pulling out a lot more details in the shadows here compared to the last one. Let's look at the last, let's do a comparison. On the phone, it looks like this just looks completely black, which it is. There is a lot of detail in it though, but it's just not, the brightness is not there. This one has the brightness, just not enough contrast. And the whites are very blown out in the highlights in the sky. I wonder what we can do now. Maybe just more time? Let's try it more time, because I did split grade print that, and when you're split grading, the filter takes out a lot of light, so you normally should add more time to it. So I think there's no like hard rules on it, but what I was watching before is if it's like, let's just say without any filters, it's a 9-second exposure, then it should be around 15 to 18 seconds with a grade 5 filter on it. So you have to double the exposure time. So maybe I try that, because this was 11 seconds at a grade 5 and 11 seconds at grade 0. This was just 15 seconds. So let's just add some more time and see what we get. I'm gonna try 20 and 20. 20 seconds seems like a lot though. 20 seconds. I don't know. Let's try it. We're gonna try it. We're gonna try 20 seconds at grade 0 and then 20 seconds at grade 5. Gonna hang this guy up to dry. As it dries, it does bring back some, it gets a bit darker as it dries. You can't see a thing. I don't know what you guys are looking at. It does get darker as it dries. But it needs something. Definitely needs something. Let's try, that was a good test though. I like the details we are getting. Test 4. Let's just bump it up to, that was 11. 16. We're doing 16 for no other reason other than could work. I want to take a course. I need to take a course so that I'm properly judging all of these things and not just willy-nilly guessing, you know? Cool, just reading some comments. Drag a preset. You know what? Let me show you, should I show you the Lightroom version of this? I think I posted it on my community channel. This is, how close is this? Okay. So if you go to my YouTube channel and on my community page. Yeah, okay, let's look at it. Let's open up the edited image of this. So here is one of them. Damn. Look at that sheep, dude. Look at it boo. Look at him go. Okay. And then I think it's, nope. Nope, nope, nope. This one. That is the edited version of a scan, lab scan, and then I tweaked it a little bit. I don't like the scans that this guy did for me, but that's all right. So that's what we're working with. That looks pretty good. You can see the clouds here. I need to bring those clouds out in this picture, because I think that is what's gonna kind of make this. Yeah, these are on film, Joe. Using HP5 medium format with my Yashica A, which is this guy. Here's all of my friends, my happy shelf, the shelf of happiness. Okay, let's get back to the darkroom. And these are as seen in the last video, yes. Okay, colorful camera. I wonder. Okay, let's go to let's keep this show on a roll. Keep this show rolling. Might need to make another test strip actually. One sec. Imagine if I ran out of paper. That would be funny. But I didn't. Okay, I'm gonna make a couple test strips. And I do that by cutting up strips of the paper. The paper in question. Let's just do this. Made a bunch more. Maybe too many more. They're all really small. It's fun doing a different shape though, other than the full 8x10 piece of paper. I'm enjoying it. We're having a good time here. We're loving it. We're having good. We're having good times. Okay, what we're gonna do, what did I say? 16 seconds. Let's give it the old try. Paper's in. Let's try to get rid of some dust if we can. 16 seconds at 0, and 16 seconds at 5. Let's go. I kind of shake the filter as well as I'm holding it under, just in case there's any dust on it. It doesn't kind of burn into the paper as well. So that's 0, 16 seconds. Let's go to 5. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. And I'm gonna actually burn in the sky a little bit. I think that'll help bring out some of the clouds, but I'll do that for once we kind of figure the tree section out. Okay, into the developer we go. Minute and a half. It's been about 30 seconds. Bring you guys. Image coming through, almost at a minute. This was just a few seconds longer than the last test, so hopefully it did make a little bit of a difference. If not, we keep adding to it, and we learn as we go. I really want to know what kind of like the average number of test strips are for people that actually know what they're doing. Because sometimes I've gone like almost 10 test strips, and each one takes time, you know? Like it's not just click a filter. It's a whole process. This is just to get one image. I don't know how long this live stream is, but it's all just, haven't even gotten one print yet. Probably over an hour. This one looks really promising. Looks much darker than the last one. Eee, I'm excited, I'm excited. I'm so excited. But I just can't hide it. Let's give that a shake. Into the fixer. Ooh, this could be good. This could be good. It does look a lot darker than the last test. This could be really nice. Like, good enough. Nice. Then I'll try to burn in some sky. Okay, let's put that in some water. Rinse that off. Okay, time for the light. Get ready for the light. It's time for the light. Get ready for the light. Lights in 3, 2, 1. Swanthony is in the chat. Okay, let's do this. Ooh, I think it's looking good. Let's give it a look. Let's give it a look. Boom! Ooh, you can see some cloud detail there too. Let's just rinse it off a little bit. Okay. Ooh, I like this. Okay. So, this is what we're looking at. Not too bad. Not too bad. I gotta increase this contrast a lot, but the highlight detail is there. Look at that. You can see this cloud here now. The last one, no cloud at all. Just a blank white sky. This, yeah, just kind of gray. Nothing really working. This is good. We're getting there. 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 We're gonna need a few more tests, but what do I see? Why does the grass is very gray. The grass sometimes isn't greener on the other side. It's just grayer. Not too bad. The sheep are still looking good though. I think the white in the sheep is really, really nice. I like how we can see the cloud now. And you can see clouds through the tree as well. This could be good. Okay. I always like to kind of look at what I was doing in this one, compare it to the last couple, and then see what the adjustments did. Oh, okay, let's do this. Oh my God, okay. This is fun. I really love doing this. So I take the last one, which was good and on the right way, on the right path, and I compare it. So this is what 4 seconds of added time did. Huge difference, huge difference. Contrast is there. Now looking at it, that looks really good. Maybe because it's drying too, which is making it look nicer. Huh. It does look really good. Sorry, I'm just thinking about what I could do. Because the shadow, you can see like the detail on the shadow on this sheep. It's really nice. Baby sheep here. These sheep in the background are still nicely colored. Is there still sync hair? Sync hair is gone, man. Say, oh, new sync hair has arrived. Hello. Yeah, right one is looking good. I think I can still adjust it a little bit more to make it even better, but I don't know how. This is the point of the process where I wish I had like some lessons or someone to ask, because like I think I have a good base of what I want, but I just don't know how to get there now. It's just so much trial and error. But that's actually really good. Some dodge and burn, yeah. You know what? Maybe if I... Dodging and burning. Where could I burn? Where could I dodge? Dodge the tree. Burn this guy. Dodge the tree. Burn the sky. Dodge the tree. Burn the sky. Okay. So let's get these up on the... Let's get those drying more. What does dodge and burn mean? So dodging and burning is a technique where you are... Dodging would be like missing the light, and burning is adding more light. So when you add more light onto the photo paper, it makes the image darker because you're burning in the image more. So in the highlight areas, in theory, you can bring back some more detail there. And then in the shadows, it would just make it really, really dark because you're just hitting the photo paper with even more light. And you're burning that image in. And dodging is the opposite of that. So you're missing a certain section of the paper with the light. Dodging, burning. You can emulate those things. In Lightroom, there's a tool, dodging and burn, and all you have to do is click and drag and it'll lighten it, or burn, click and drag and it'll darken it. Much easier than this. Should we just go for it? Should we just go for a big print? Should I do a full 6, like the full 9x9? Yeah? Thoughts? Thoughts in the chat? Let's just go for it. We're at 82 minutes. Oh my God. Let's go for it. Let's just, we gotta make a print. Welcome to the dark room where we make the dark. We're going for it. We are making the print now, ladies and gentlemen. If you've been with me for the last 80 minutes, I have made 4 test strips in 80 minutes. I also chose the picture and went through all that process and set up the enlarger and everything, but 4 test strips in 80 minutes. Think about that. If you ever see a darkroom printed image at a gallery, at anything, freaking appreciate that. Because whoever made that spent their freaking time and they know what they're doing. This is a art, all right? This is a art. Let's cut some paper to make this print. Actually, I might be able to make 2 out of this. Bit of a stretch. I've never made this size of a print before. It's only, I've only really done like a full 8x10 image, and this is a weird size of a frame I got from IKEA that I've been wanting to use. Nice little square frame, good for square 6x6 images. And I've been wanting to use it for a while, so let's see if I can get this to work. So there are little guides here that I'm just following, and then I push the easel down. Yeah, okay, it's all in there. Okay, so I'm gonna do this full image now. I'm gonna write down what I'm gonna do. So I liked it. I think we liked it, right? The contrast was there. I think it was okay. brighten? I don't know. Too many things to think about. So we're gonna do, that was 16 at 5, which handles the shadows. I think the shadows were okay. I'm gonna do 15 at 5. And the highlights were 16 at 5. I'm gonna try that 17 at 5. And then I'm gonna burn sky with no filters for about 4 seconds. Changes a lot. So I'm gonna try 3 seconds of burning. And what I have to do with the burn is I'm gonna have to make a little shape with my hands to cover the rest of the image and just get the sky. Okay. So let's try this. This is what separates the men from the boys. 17 seconds at number 0. Put 17 seconds on the clock. And we're off to the races. This is so nerve-wracking. All right, I hope we just gotta hope now. Now we just hope. This is, boom, 17 seconds at 0. We're good. Let's take out the number 5 filter. And again, this just affects the shadows of the image. We're gonna get that on at 15 seconds. And let's go. 15 seconds, grade 5 filter. This is just affecting the shadows and the darker regions of the image. And now, what we're gonna do is burn the sky in a little bit. Because as I showed before, the sky was really, on the negative is black, which means not a lot of light passes through it, which turns white on the paper. So what we wanna do is press some more light through that area so that we can burn it in a little bit. But what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna put it at 20 seconds, just so I can see kind of where the image is on my hands, and then I'm gonna just open back, burn in that sky, burn it on that side. Okay, that's good. You're basically making puppets, hand puppets, to get that area burned in. Okay, into the developer for 1.5 minutes. 3, 2, 1, boom. Oh, it's such a big piece of paper. I love it. It's gonna look so good. Guys, I'm pumped. Oh my God, okay. I still can't see all the comments, but this is gonna look really good. Hopefully you guys can see it as it comes out. So about 20 seconds, gonna flip it. At the 45 to 1 minute mark, we'll start to see the image come through here. Oh, it's starting to come through. It's 45 seconds now. Just the darkest images will come through first, and then the rest of the image. See the shadow coming through, the darkest areas of the branches, the trees in the background. Now we're at 1 minute. Everything should be falling in soon. Oh, we're gonna yeah, we're seeing some clouds. This is great. So far, so good. 1 minute 15 more seconds in the developer, and we gotta stop it. But this is looking really promising. 5 seconds, 3, 2, 1. Just be sure to get off as much development as we can into the stop bath. And all that is doing is neutralizing that developer and stopping the developing process. I see there's a large bit of a gradient from the sky down to the horizon line, and that was from my hand burning in the sky a bit. Maybe I did it a bit too much, but we'll see once we turn on the light. It's hard to tell with the red. But this is looking promising. This is looking really good. I think we have a good picture here. Okay, let's move it into the fixer. Now that the development is stopped, we want to make sure that that image sticks and stays on the paper. Put that in the fixer, and it fixes the image to the paper. We're using multi-grade resin-coated paper for this, Ilford. For anyone out there that wants to know the type of paper. I've never really used other papers before. I really want to try it. And the maximum size I've just used 8x10s. I think making some 5x7s would be cool as little postcards, or bigger 11x14s would be cool one day too. But just for now, we got this 8x10 and smaller. Okay. Okay. We're gonna put this in the water, and then we're gonna get the light going. One sec. It's in the water. Let's just give that a little shake. A little shake, shack, shook. Let's fully submerge. Okay. I'm gonna turn on the light in 3. And I'm gonna go look at your comments too. I'm gonna make sure nothing's photosensitive on. $17.38. I become developed. That is correct. You get 10 points in the Jeopardy round. Okay, I want to kind of look at it before you guys do. I don't know. It's kind of, boom. What? Nope. Hey, that looks really good. Yo, that looks sick. Okay, wait. Let's bring it up to more light. Okay, look at that. We have a print. This looks really good. I'm so happy I burned in these clouds. See how the sky here is just a bit brighter? When I was doing my hand like that, I was just getting like the, this is a great example actually. So this is what I was doing with my hand to burn in the sky here, but I didn't burn in that section there. So it's a bit brighter here. You don't get as much cloud detail, but I think that's okay because this all looks really good. The sheeps are popping. Oh yes, I'm very happy with this. Hey. This is really good. Just rinsing off any more chemicals. And then I know it will get a little bit darker as it dries off as well. So by tomorrow, it'll look slightly different. But I think it's good. Not only do I think it's good, I think it's done, which is even better. Look at that. You know what, I'm gonna get, okay, we're gonna move this over. I want y'all to somehow see all the detail in this, because it is really nice. The tree is center, the sheet are popping. And I know like the border isn't good, but the picture frame will touch right up against the image. That's why I cut it, and I can use the rest of the paper as test strips or another picture. Otherwise, it would be like a perfect border all the way around, but I just wanted it was gonna fit in the picture frame anyway. Yo, but that looks really nice. I really like that. This is a tree in Farnborough, England. And yeah, that's great. Have to let that dry now. Put it up here. And that's just gonna slowly drip water for the night. Look at that. See the test 1. Test 2, too dark. What are you doing? Test 3 with some split grade printing. Not enough contrast there. Test 4, that's when we were moving stuff. That was looking good. And then we just jumped into it with this print, and I think it's great. I think it's so good. Can't wait for that to dry, see what it turns out to. Yo, sick. Yeah. Actually, let me get the the frame it's gonna be in. Watch this. Vlogception. Crazy. Okay. I'm gonna read your comments actually. It is delayed, it is delayed. Angelos, hello, what up? Joe, best one yet. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Make a little Instagram post about this. I'll take a picture of it in its frame tomorrow once it's dried and everything. Cool, cool, cool. Oscar, you're more than welcome anytime you're in Toronto. Let's make some prints. Sweet, sweet, sweet. This is the frame again. I showed it at the beginning for anyone who missed it. Just a little IKEA frame, but it's square, and it's 23 centimeters by 23 centimeters, 9 by 9 inches. It's nice. It's a nice little. Think about the little tree that's gonna go there nicely, right in the middle. I think it's gonna be nice. I'll do that tomorrow. I'll make a post on Instagram, so follow me there. And you can see the final project. Might add it up here above my desk. Have another one side by side. That's another tree I did. I like trees. Trees are dope. This one is much larger, 8 by 10. Like that's a chunky big boy. 8 by 10 image, and this was with T-Max, Kodak T-Max. I really like that film actually. It's really dope. This one has a lot of contrast, so I really like it. It's almost like spidery with the trees. So I'll put that there. And yeah, I'm excited to put that in there. I'm gonna make a post about that tomorrow. We've been live for 100 minutes, which is sick. This is fun. I'm gonna do this again. Anytime, honestly, anytime I'm in the darkroom, we'll live stream in it. Not every time, not gonna hold that up, because sometimes I just wanna make some prints. But I'm definitely gonna do it again. Thanks for watching, whoever stopped by. Y'all are great. Working on a couple new videos. I have a long list of videos here. All I want to see this, that's just videos I want to make. I just want to make videos. That's all I want to do. I want to take pictures and make videos about anything. I have a video coming up about what I do on Wednesdays. That one's going to be fun. And yeah, a lot of film pictures videos, a lot of just travel type videos, a lot of vloggy type stuff. Thank you so much for watching. Picture coming out tomorrow, and this was great. Thank you. Goodbye. Have a nice evening. Good night to everyone. Sheelios out ski. Bye. Strong.